Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is Wednesday, but I'm doing my cleaning video and I filmed my grocery haul on Tuesday, so I'm just ass backwards this week. But whatever. So I need to start cleaning. Trey is out right now, but he will be back home, I don't know when, so I'm trying to get as much done before he gets home in terms of cleaning. No real reason other than that's just my timeline I set for myself. So let's just start cleaning. Alright guys, so starting out with this mango LaCroix, took my first sip and I was like, wow, better than I expected. Lately I've been really into LaCroix waters. I didn't care for them before because I was like, they're not flavored enough. Now I like them, so I don't know. I'm getting old. I digress. So, as you can see, the dining room table was a mess. So I just had to put some things away and organize, put a YouTube video on. So that's what I'm doing there. And every time I see my LaCroix, I try to sip it just so that I can keep up with my water intake for the day. Also, I should fully make this loud and clear that I filmed this at the end of June and it is now almost at the end of the first week of July. So yeah, I just really got caught up with back and forth for holidays, and by holidays what I mean is that it was Trey's birthday and then pretty much straight into 4th of July. So we went to Jersey for his birthday for a few days, then we were home for 2 days, and then we went back to Jersey pretty much to celebrate 4th of July. So now I was just cleaning out the rice cooker. I made some hard-boiled eggs, that's why I had the steamer basket in there and just some water. And I will never go back to boiling eggs for hard-boiled eggs because steaming them, I don't know why, I just think it's so much better. So for some reason, whenever I hard-boil eggs in water, the eggs like to explode in there. Not explode, but you know what I mean. They expand and then they're ugly, and I don't know, and they're never easy to peel. For some reason, when I use my rice cooker, I say rice cooker, but it's really a multi-purpose thing. It's also a slow cooker, you know? Anywho, when I use that to steam the eggs instead of hard boiling them in water, they're just so easy to peel. So at this point, I'm struggling with our travel French press for coffee thing. It just did not want to screw on right. And then I had to make some cold brew for Trey. So I ordered that little pitcher thing from Amazon. It was I think it was $22 or $21.99, which is $22 anyway. So I do a few scoops of this coarse ground coffee. I think it's 14 scoops. I pretty much just do enough that it covers the entire filter of inside there and a little more, because once you wet them, they kind of condense. And then I fill up the pitcher, screw on the little top, and let that sit in the fridge for anywhere between 12 and 24 hours. I really have no preference, and neither does Trey. I mean, this is for Trey. I very rarely drink it, but it's only because, I don't know, lately I just haven't been in the mood for coffee, whether that's hot coffee or espresso or cold brew. I lied, actually. I've been in the mood for espressos. I've been having café con leche, which just means coffee with milk, but it's espresso. So it's either a latte or a cappuccino. I don't know what it technically is, but I do a shot of espresso or a double shot of espresso with almond milk and some 0-calorie sweetener, and I am off to the races, and that's my favorite thing. So that's what I've been in the mood for lately, not cold brew. All that to say that I made some cold brew on this day, and then I was just wiping down the counters. I swear our house is just built on top of a giant anthill. When we go in our yard and we mow, it's nothing but anthills in our yard. It's insane. So every year around this time, once it starts getting warm, we have ants that love to crawl into the house. And even if there's no food on the counters, no nothing, there's ants. We even had ants that go rogue, that crawl on the ceiling. they're just dumb ants. So I'm always wiping down the counters extra. Anyway, and I love when my sink is empty and there are no dishes in there. It's just so satisfying. And like I said, wiping down the counter some more because I don't want a reason for the ants to be there, if that makes any sense. So I'm cleaning out the microwave now. We actually have like a microwave cover now, so it actually keeps the microwave way cleaner because now we actually have something to cover all the food we put in the microwave so nothing will like explode and get all over the place in there. But I still like to wipe down the microwave and get any little bits and pieces, like if Trey forgets to put the little food cover thing on and whatnot. So I just wipe that down, and I'm texting as I clean, which is always a fun time. And I had those 2 pretty much black bananas that I had to put in my very large frozen banana bag for the freezer. And then I just use that for smoothies or to make banana ice cream for Trey and I. Trey was really liking, at the end of June there, he was really liking banana peanut butter smoothies or a chocolate banana peanut butter smoothie. So I actually went through a good chunk of those bananas. Not all of them though, so there's that. And I finally found sunflower seeds at Aldi's, which was a freaking miracle because I've been searching for them for maybe 3 or 4 weeks and they were nowhere to be found at Aldi's. There was no price tag anywhere for them, like where they usually are. So I thought Aldi stopped selling them altogether until I saw them there that week, and it was phenomenal. I still have them in the cabinet now. I don't plan on buying more sunflower seeds. Trey said he's kind of good without them for now. He's kind of over it for the most part. Like, he's okay with just flaxseed in his kale and beet salad. But I digress with that. So then I had to Tetris the dishwasher. And when I put these larger utensils in the bottom, I always try to make sure I can close the dishwasher and spin the little spinny thing to see if it gets stuck on any of the utensils, so I know if I have to move them or angle them or anything like that. So that's what I was doing there when I say Tetris the dishwasher. Plus, I just try to fit as many things as I can in there because we actually pay for our water here. So I'm like, I'm not running the dishwasher unless it's full. I wish we had well water. That's like the only downside about being here sometimes. I love having well water where you don't have a water bill all the time. But that's nor here nor there. This is our situation. So just finished loading that up and getting that to run. So now that I have all the laundry out here just in the open, I started sorting it all out because this was a 2 laundry kind of weekend. So that means one pile is delicates and the other pile is what I'm going to call normals. So the pile to the right, closest to the backpack and farthest away from the camera, is the delicates pile. And the pile that I keep throwing things in from the backpack pretty much, closest to that end table and the green bin, that's the normal pile. So I just sort out our laundry so I can get those loads going. And then time to make our bed, which making our bed to me is like the best thing ever, to see a nicely made bed. And this is actually going to be the end of the video because apparently at the end of June I just decided to never film an outro, so here's my outro instead. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching, and like the video, comment down below, subscribe, you know, all the good things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.